Big, short, tall, dwarf, fat, thin. Everything comes. Yellow on yellow and red on red. Let's do wonders with colors and shapes. Mr. Madam has planned these activities to understand the unique properties of colors and shapes. The objectives of these activities are to introduce the learners to colors and shapes of different types of objects, to raise awareness about the similarities by matching objects. This activity can be done with learners up to class 1. For the first activity, take a cardboard box and make small holes in it, which are just big enough to insert a stick of a broom or a matchstick. Color each hole with a different color and also color a few sticks of the broom or the matchsticks with different colors. Keep in mind that it is necessary to have as many sticks as there are holes of each color. Now, ask the learners to insert these sticks into the holes of the same color. You can also perform this activity with colored pens. For the second activity, you just need to cut the cardboard into different shapes and sizes and color them. After doing this, mix all the cardboard pieces and ask the learners to sort them according to their shapes or colors. You can also say, separate all the blue colored pieces or group all the triangles together. To make this activity even more difficult, club the instructions for shapes and colors like group all the yellow square-shaped pieces together or separate all the small red pieces. If the learners are asked to make a picture or an object using these shapes, then it will be even more interesting and it will also develop their understanding of shapes because while showing different objects or animals, learners will get an understanding of using and manipulating shapes in a simple way. For the third activity, you will need bangles of different colors. You can buy plastic bangles from any toy shop. Otherwise, cut out strips from a thick colored paper and join their ends. This way, your paper bangles will be ready. After doing this, present the bangles in front of your learners and ask them to wear these bangles in a specific order, like wear the blue bangle first and then the red one, etc. You can also draw a picture of the order of the bangles on the blackboard or on a paper like you can see on the screen right now. The learners will have to look at these pictures and copy them to wear the bangles in the same order. Please note that some learners, especially the boys, may hesitate while doing this activity. Emphasize the fact that there is no shame in decorating your hands like your mom. Remember that learners' preconceived notions about gender should come out in the school and should not dominate the learners or their mentality. The last activity will require a jar with a lid. The lid should be made of plastic so that we can make holes in it. Make holes of two shapes on the lid, like a circular and a square shape. Now, make a group of objects of the same size as the hole and give it to the learners, asking them to put them inside the jar according to their size. The bigger the jar will be, the more holes of different shapes can be made on its lid to make the activity more interesting. After the activities are done, try to talk to the learners about their experience and how they performed these activities. Help them to develop these concepts. The learners of Mr. Madam's class have understood these shapes and colors in a very interesting manner. Have you tried any of these activities in your class yet? If not, give it a try and get creative with how you use it in your teaching. And if you love it as much as we do, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your fellow teachers. Let's spread the joy of happy teaching together.